make a wish. I'm gonna send it off. I need like a really good wish though. Okay. If it gets stuck in the palm tree. Oh, there it goes. Aww. It was a good one. Bye, Bella. Hello and happy Monday. I have to make these vlogs a little bit shorter now because I can't actually move a lot of the files yet on my computer and I'm running out of space, which is horrible going into finals, like, because I have all of my editing, all my big projects in the works, and if I can't actually edit them, that would suck. So I have to keep these vlog shorts a little shorter than usual. But that being said, it is Monday, it is a new day, I'm back on radio, a bit later than planned, but I'm here and it's going to be another crazy busy week. Just today alone, I have meetings, like there's an orientation leader meeting later, which will be fun. I have to return a bunch of supplies to the library, and then also I'm going to just kind of be everywhere because I still have a paper I have to finalize, and by finalize I mean write most of, and then finalize. It's due tomorrow, guys. So yeah, it's going to be like a busy week. But there's only 2 weeks left of school, which is really exciting. So hopefully within these next couple of weeks, I can just get done all of the projects and the assignments, get the screenings together, finalize my film, and also go into figuring out summer plans a bit more, especially with moving stuff over. I should probably start kind of sort of moving in so it's not just like a complete mess on my official move in day. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, so I'm pretty excited to see what craziness this week brings. But I'm hoping just a lot of new, great, good vibes and good things, and that's my hope. It's dark and windy, and my meeting is only at 10 tonight instead of the usual 9 until 11, so that's very cool. I can show up an hour late. What up? Actually, fun fact, a little update on today. I've been filming a room tour slash apartment tour lately, so did a lot of shots separately throughout for that, so I did a little bit of that. I did make it to the library. As you saw, the library was because I needed to make a return, or I went with one of my sweet mates, Emily, to actually go and pick up a cake order that she had placed, and yeah, moral of the story is I had never been to this place, but I don't remember the name of it, but it's really good. And I got this, it was like a pineapple, it wasn't sorbet, it wasn't ice cream, but it was some kind of like non-dairy pineapple. I don't know, it was good, so I had that. So I got a stir fry, it was good. That's not that monumental, but you know what, today that is monumental. It was a monumental stir fry. I was trying to film it, but I forgot, so yeah, can't film everything, but yeah, it's been an interesting day. I feel like it's been an interesting day. Also, I went to the O-Leader meeting, which was really cool because I'm going to be the O-Leader this summer, and it's awesome because I was just in it because I wanted to do this. It'd be a fun, cool thing, but also it counts as a summer job, so there's going to be a lot of commitment and a lot of cool stuff going on in August for that. But it's pretty exciting, and I'm a little scared, but you know what? Some days you just gotta do the things that kind of scare you, and it'll be fun. I'm excited for that. So that's exciting and cool and awesome and all good things. And now I have some tea and maybe I'm gonna read for a bit. Like, I've gotten so much done today, I'm honestly just going to read. I'm really proud. Like, I could read and listen to the wind. Life is great. Gave a tour, came back, picked up the yearbook, well, on the way back, and let's just take a minute for this appreciation. Oh my gosh, Ava got such a huge dedication, and this is awesome. Like, oh my gosh, it's an entire thing. And like, there's me, oh, what's good from the interview. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, total shout out, am I right? I'm at the lab and I'm about to work on a sound editing project and I forgot my headphones. Can we please just talk about how ridiculously stupid I feel about that? Yeah, so that's fun. I have an audition later. There's nobody else at this lab, at least for the next half hour, so I'm going to try to get this project done. And when in doubt, ask if I could just hand it in next week because it's been super busy and I want to actually have time for this. But yeah, so I'm going to stop procrastinating and actually start working on this. So the audition was, you know, an audition. It happens. But just went to Target, walk around, feel good about being out and about, and then I have back to class. So it is the end of Thursday. It's Thursday night. It's, what is it? It's 10:30. It's kind of late. It's been a day. It has been pretty nonstop. I spent most of it in traffic being late to things, so that's great. The audition was an audition. Some don't go as well as one of the stereotypical ones where like you go in and you feel like bleh, but then like you get a second chance, you're like okay, and you're about to get a third chance and then they're like, oh, thank you all for coming, after like they promised you a third chance and then they're like, nah fam, we just found somebody else. It, like I said, it happens, whatevs. Like, it sucks because I'm human, but it's a big picture of things. I'm like, you know what, it is just one step closer to something better. But as it went for tonight, recently I've been having a lot of conversations, and you know, you've heard just within the past couple of weeks of like just hearing so many really cool things about everybody else around me thriving and me feeling like I know things are okay, but like I'm not seeing it in the moment, so it's just kind of feeling like non-stop overwhelmingness. And don't get me wrong, I'm still in that non-stop overwhelmingness, but I don't know, I just have like a really good discussion and thought, and I've been able to realize that things are actually getting really good, and I'm starting to see what pathways I should take and what things I need to just really address as really good things, and how I'm pretty cool. I don't say that like you are so cool, I say that and chill, like I know there are a lot of good things going on for me right now, and that's really exciting, and I need to just see that and appreciate that and know how to react to that. Yeah, instead of just getting so caught up in the moment. I feel like I just keep saying the same conversation over and over again, so I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'm going to start all this chaos again tomorrow. But it's been a pretty good end of a very strange day, so I think that's a good thing. Like, things are looking up, things are good. So the good news is I'm looking pretty good. The bad news is today has been an actual wreck, like a train wreck, because I'm trying to finalize my film. I was supposed to have a test screening, but I couldn't get the upload together by that point. I'm still kind of finalizing all the things. I'm like, if I'm going to test something, I want to test the real thing and not have still like my temp sound together and my temp, like if everything's temporary, why would I screen it to test it? Like, I'm going to test the real thing. So I checked out the time, and this is after class, and I realized that, yeah, cool thing, there's Sunday slots open now. Sunday is an interesting time because that entire morning now I am on work call for preview day as a tour guide, which will be a lot of fun, just to be on a bunch of little tours and things like that. And then now I have it set so like right around noon, which is when my shift is supposed to end. There's no like specific set time, but it's supposed to be around there. Then I have my quick little test screening, and then I need to get ready and go for a photo shoot out in Beverly Hills, which I actually met with the photographer today. So super excited, like good things happening. But in the meantime, between today and tomorrow, I need to really finalize this film and get it together as much as humanly possible, and also like try to calm down because my brain's not calm. Like, I have the worst headache. So I am here at Sony on the backlot, and there was an event tonight which was pretty cool, so we filmed some interviews and now we're going to head on out. Today has been quite an eventful day. I did have a test screening earlier, then I'll have another one on Sunday, so it's been busy. But yeah. Are we leaving? I'm filming the adventure. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night. Okay, sweet, wait. So I just wanted to say a giant thank you to you on camera, but in person too, because that was really sweet that you let me interview Raphael. It was really cool. I'm going to hopefully, I'm saying this on camera so I remember to add the clip. Cool. Hi.
Hi.
So, hello, it is nice to meet you in person.
Nice to meet you,
Just, you know, watching TV, that's, yeah, anyway. I've been watching the show since the start, and it has been so inspirational for me, especially from just writing and acting and then getting into like filmmaking and everything. And I was wondering, what was your greatest takeaway from the show? But yeah, it was fun. So, and I haven't thought about chaos for the last like hour, so that's fantastic.
And now I'm gonna think about it.
We don't think about these things. Wow, that's so dramatic. Wait, I want to catch it this time. I missed it last time, but the ground just like, I want an awesome photo with that. The security's going to get so mad at me, so yeah, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, they're literally right there. Woo. Gotta love being on backlots. It's steaming up my fan. It is Saturday and I am officially out of room on my computer and plans are changing left and right, and I need to go work on a sound project that technically was due on Thursday, and then like the redo / edits and everything were due tomorrow in Beverly Hills, so that'll be fun. The photo shoot actually changed out for a few weeks from now. I don't know when specifically, but that means I could take the afternoon shift for a preview day, so that's exciting. And yeah, I'm procrastinating like a boss, but I need to go, I get this done, come back, get ready to go to the event, and yeah. So I just finalized my sound project, which I didn't expect to get done today, so very happy about that. I need to grab food and then I'm about to head on over for the event. It's going to be pretty cool. It's actually kind of cold outside, so I figured I need to change up my outfit a bit. But I ended up coming up with a new combo that I haven't actually worn yet, so I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it, but it's looking kind of fancy and I'm a fan. So but they work with the shoes. I'm just afraid the top's like a little too dark, but like it kind of goes. Not going to deny it, but this look, solid 10 out of 10. Will wear this again, and it's very exciting because cool things in the closet that I've had, like this is a newer shirt. Pants are older, but I never wear them because they're hard to wear. Also, the makeup game is pretty strong. I'm really proud, honestly. I've just gotten really good at makeup from kind of tutorials, kind of practice, kind of art classes, but also got where it's like I just recognize how people do their makeup, especially for carpets, and it's gotten me into figuring out how to make really cool looks like this one. Sounds pretty fancy. Mona always comes on over and just gets all cozy and like, oh, hi Mona. Mona's kind of lonely because no one's here right now. It's so cute. Anyway, I'm about to head to the event, so see you in a minute. Oh. We are on the teal carpet. Is it teal or blue? I don't even know.
They called it blue in the press release, but it's more teal. Oh,
yes,
it's teal?
It's totally teal. You're in on it.
JD.
Yes, you're in on it. Alright, fine. No paparazzi today. Anyway, so we are at the Thirst Gala out here at the Beverly Hills, which is pretty cool. Yeah. It's such a good go-to place.
Oh,
yeah. So, yeah, we're up a really cool carpet, and now where are we going? Food? Probably.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Whole Foods, I believe. Yeah. I'm very hungry. Get something good there.
Yeah, but it was a fun carpet, so
yeah. Thank you for filming.
Oh, thank you for bringing me here and letting me film. It was fun. So I am back, and I haven't had time to explain just about how cool today was, but today was pretty cool. I mean, earlier it was pretty stressful. It was like one bad thing after another in regards to working on that sound project, but I got it done. I'm actually about to email it in, so that's cool. It's kind of late, kind of early. It depends on how you want to look at it. So I'm going to say it's pleasantly and surprisingly early, so that's pretty good. But yeah, the event was really good. I think the coolest thing about the timing of some of these events is always like sometimes in the middle of stress, but I make it a point to go anyway because one, it's super fun. Two, I love to help and interview and all that good stuff. And also it's just really good to be able to like have those moments away and just kind of reality check that even in the chaos of the moment, like it's all good. Like it's really, really great. This is definitely where I'm meant to be at this time and all good things. Mona's like shaking over there. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, on that note, it was such a High School Musical reunion today, and yeah, 5th grade me totally freaking out so hardcore because High School Musical was such a big part of my childhood. I loved it. I was obsessed, and I'm pretty sure so many people in my age group have been, and I think the coolest thing about it is I've come to realize that it wasn't just a big deal because it was a big deal. It was a big deal because it's kind of what started letting me notice that I really did love the acting side of things, and because of that I was really excited for middle school. I was really excited to get involved with like the different job clubs, the plays and everything, and one thing leads to another, and now I'm out here in LA going to auditions and doing the acting thing here, and it's kind of crazy. Like, so crazy. So I think it does stem a lot from that, and that was such a big moment of childhood on the entertainment side, but also on the inspiration side, and being able to make those connections is really cool. So yeah, moral of the story is I did see Kelsey and Taylor, which was really cool, from High School Musical, so that was pretty neat. Also at the exact same time, which was crazy. There's a lot of cool Disney people there. Got to see a lot of really cool people, but also yeah, freaking out over here because I totally got to meet Kenny Ortega. Crazy. So cool. He choreographed and directed all the High School Musicals, and also he had put together Hocus Pocus and more recently Descendants, and I'm just like, this is weird. This is a weird moment. I also remember like being at a friend's house watching the Hannah Montana concert movie, and like the whole behind the scenes and the process of that and everything, and he had also choreographed that. So like this is definitely a weird stemming back to my 5th grade age time frame of life and be like, what just happened? So that was really crazy cool, and those interviews should be up at some point relatively soon, but again, I think my lack of space issue right now is going to take quite some time to figure out, so I'm going to give myself a few weeks to try and get this all figured out. And yeah, anyway, that was just crazy cool and very exciting, and I'm kind of freaking out because at some level I'm like, okay, it's chill, that happened, but also it's like, that happened. That's like, my life is a perpetual having younger versions of me just freaking out and screaming like all the time now. That's like, how is any of this possible? Like, maybe I just remember too much detail and too much of everything, but I don't think it's too much, because when I look back and I'm able to remember different time frames in my life and what I was thinking, or like what I had thoughts about, whether they were intentional dreams and goals or versus just kind of a casual that'd be nice kind of thought, just all these sorts of things. Like, it's crazy to see how much of all of that has come so true and how it's shaped my life, and like, it's when you start noticing those things, there's no going back. Like, it's so exciting because it's like I'm proud of myself in some weird way. I don't even know how to describe this feeling, but it's so exciting and it's the coolest thing, and like I could cry just thinking about how crazy weird this is. But yeah, so moral of that story, despite the chaos this week, it's been really great, and tomorrow's preview day. I'll probably talk a little bit more tomorrow, but I mean, between the event today and the idea that I'm finalizing my junior thesis build, like, that's in essence is really cool. I'm very distracted by the chaos of it at the moment, but it is really cool, and it's so like, this is what my life is coming to, and I'm getting really excited about just living in LA this summer and just really going for what I want to do. And I think that's going to be an entire series in itself, because obviously LIVIN CA is my during the year thing, and over the summer I'm starting to plan up a really cool series that still kind of follows what I do, but kind of in a different structured way. But yeah, that's totally a little tidbit for the future. But before I run out of even more room, because now I have to be careful as all crap, I'm going to end this early, but I'm just really excited about life, and today's event was so cool, and especially yesterday's event was really cool. I got to co-interview Raphael Sbarge, who's actually Jiminy Cricket throughout basically every season once upon a time, and that was like crazy. I know I haven't like freaked out that much on camera yet about that, but yeah, like I was so freaking out about that. I still am. Like, that's what like, usually on Wednesdays I'm watching the show, or at least trying to get to a point where I can watch the show, and freaking out about getting excited about that, not being like, oh, I'm missing it because I get to actually, you know, meet someone from it and casually talk about the experiences. Like, that's so cool. And I'm still like, I don't know how to put into words all of the feelings that I have deep inside for how crazy weird it is where my life has gotten to, but I'm so excited, and I know there's so much more excitement to come. Like, I know there's something, like there's so much going to keep on happening where every time I think, oh, I've made it in some way and I've done this cool thing and here I am, like I know there's so much more, and that is even more exciting. I'm running into slip. I'm low on room, but I needed to document my excitement here because I know a lot of me is always stressed into the camera. I'm either like really stressed or like really freaking out, but it's a nice blend of the two, and I think there's a lot more freaking out and being excited about things than there is stress. So with that, good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow if I remember to film. If not, that's the end of this episode, but see you next week. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but
Not in your bed,